Hey guys, it's Scott with Scottie B Cards, and in this video I want to show you my pickups this offseason. So this offseason, I've actually made quite a few moves to my personal collection. There are a few Mookie Betts cards that I've purchased in the past, and I never planned on selling. I just legitimately never planned on moving them. But I got an offer on them that was great for the buyer and was good price for me, and so I decided to move those. And what the cards were was my 1/1 Mookie rookie from 2014 Sterling, as well as my red ink autograph out of 10 of Mookie from 2014 Topps Heritage High number. And that's allowed me to have a lot of fun this off season. I actually sold one other big card, but the seller didn't want me to share that, and that's totally fine. But that's allowed me to have a little bit more money to spend, and I wanted to share with you what cards I've picked up and kind of just get excited for the baseball season. So the very first thing I want to show are cards you've probably already seen. Here is a 2018. This is the Fist Up. This is actually a super short print, and these are really hard to find, and it's really cool just because, right, it's Mookie's celebration, and really tough to find. I actually found this on Twitter. A guy pulled it from a pack. I was able to reach out to him, and we got a deal done for about what a 9 went for, and since I bought this, they've actually basically tripled, so pretty crazy to see how these cards have been going. After that, I did purchase a Gold Schmidt. I actually have another Gold Schmidt rookie card that I'll show in a moment from 2011 Sterling. But I do like Paul Goldschmidt. I'm kind of a sucker for him. He's one of my favorite players in baseball. He's one of the players I really enjoyed watching when I got back into baseball as a Rockies fan because he was on the Diamondbacks, and I watched him all the time. But I love Paul Goldschmidt, so he only has 2 gold refractor rookie cards. This is one of them in 2011 Bowman Chrome Draft. Well, it's Bowman Draft, but this is the Chrome version. And on top of that, he only has one other in Bowman Sterling. So I was able to get both of those golds this offseason. I also have his gold Bowman Chrome autograph. So basically just going for the gold goldies, which has been a lot of fun. Here are some other cards that you may have already seen. Let me grab them really quick. Here is a Stadium Club Mookie Betts image variation, one of my favorite image variations out there. This is him actually driving around in a golf cart in the offseason, obviously. But I think it's unique and one of Mookie's coolest cards. Topps has not done a good job lately of making Mookie's images good as short prints. They're always just him smiling in the dugout. They're just not very good. Here is that 2011 Bowman Sterling. Bowman Sterling is one of the best looking sets, honestly, out there for the refractors. They shine better than almost any other set, at least this particular year. It's unfortunate they don't go for more, but it's okay. Mike Trout, I have a black Mike Trout out of 25 of this set. And so maybe I'll go for a gold and better run because I have 2 of the bigger rookie cards. Salvador Perez, it's really tough to get in this set because I actually believe it's his best rookie card, this alongside of his Bowman Chrome rookie, because he doesn't have a flagship, I don't believe. And Jose Altuve is also expensive from this set. After that, I was able to snag this one for a really good deal in hindsight. So someone sent in, I feel like he was more of a vintage collector than anything else, but he sent in a bunch of autograph cards. He had a few modern cards, but most were vintage that were signed. And he did not get the card authenticated or graded. He got just the actual autograph graded. So he listed this for like $199, and I bought it immediately. And I'm glad I did, because it actually is authentic. It's a 2014 Stadium Club autograph. Mookie only signed this way in 2014, so there's no way they reproduced it and then had him sign it. And I confirmed, I was actually concerned because right here, the Stadium Club isn't foily. It is on some autographs, but not this one. But my good friends, Jeff and Chris from Blabbing About Slabbin', they have one of these, and they confirmed it's actually a flat finish for Mookie Betts in particular. It looks like it's probably a PSA 8 with an outside chance at a 9, so maybe I'll get it crossed to get a dual auto grade. But right now, it's great. It's already authenticated, has the autograph. I think it's cool. These cards have really gone crazy lately, which makes sense. It's a Stadium Club set. One of his best on-card rookie autographs, one of his few on-card rookie autographs. So I was happy to get that one. And here are my really newer cards that I picked up. And the first one is a Francisco Lindor Gold Topps Chrome rookie autograph. Francisco Lindor was a player I made a video on and discussed why I think his cards could do well in the next few years. And so I actually have been buying him a little bit. I also picked up a Bowman Chrome Gold First Auto. So I bought his 2 best, one rookie auto. One is his Bowman Chrome First in the gold parallel, because I love gold refractors a lot. But obviously he has Dynasty from his rookie year and all those things, but I still prefer the Bowman Chrome. Obviously has Dynasty from this year, but I still prefer the Topps Chrome if I had a choice. I think Topps Chrome is going to be more sought after, even though Dynasty is a really great set with the big oversized patches. And then his first Bowman Chrome autograph, I love it. He looks kind of goofy in the photo. You can see he doesn't have braces yet. And his autograph, he really went back and touched it up when he was a kid, because he was a teenager when he was doing these. And it's just fun to have those cards. I actually was a really big Francisco Lindor fan. I think I traded to the Mets. Took a little bit of a hiatus on him, which I don't think is necessarily wrong. I did the same thing with Arenado when he was traded from the Rockies to the Cardinals. But I really do like him, and I've always enjoyed him since I came back in the hobby, basically when he was a prospect as well. After that, this card I'm really excited about. And it may not get you super excited, but let me explain about this card. So this is viewed by many in the hobby as his true rookie, basically his only rookie. He did not have a Bowman Chrome autograph, and this is the lowest numbered refractor of his Bowman Chrome rookie card. Because the actual flagship rookie, which isn't even really a rookie card, it's a Future Stars card, I believe, with Jimmy Gobble in 2004 Series 2. And so it doesn't have a rookie logo or anything like that. And so this is really one of his best cards. This is the highest graded example of the gold refractor, numbered to 50. And again, there are no numbered less than this. There's no superfractor. It was just the gold, no autograph variation. So it's about as good as it gets for Zach Greinke. Plus a 9 for this set is really, really good. I know that's really not that great nowadays, but a 9 for this set is basically a 10. And a 10 in this set, I think there's only 2 on the refractors, and then there are 0 for the golds and 0 for the X-Fractors, if I'm not mistaken. So really hard card to find. I got it in auction, probably paid more than I should have. I'm a big Zach Greinke fan, and these cards don't pop up often, so I did snag this one, which I really do love. It's beautiful. And I know I just mentioned 2011 Bowman Sterling as being pretty. This set is just as pretty in hand. Honestly, the gold is holds back some of the shine, if I'm being transparent, because I actually have a regular refractor. But the gold is just a nice subtle gold, nothing too crazy. After that, this one I'm excited about. This is a Nolan Arenado. This is his orange Bowman Chrome first autograph. And Nolan Arenado, he may not be a good investment right now, if you're wanting to buy his cards, in the sense where I believe his cards are undervalued. Honestly, they probably are. This goes for about the same as, actually probably less than a lot of prospects. A orange Mookie is about $20,000 right now. An orange Juan Soto is going to be $30,000, $40,000. An orange Acuna is about $25,000. This was about $5,000. And so it is a decent price. I love Nolan Arenado as a Rockies fan. I'm back on his cards. I have a couple other nicer cards of his as well. So I was very excited to add this one. And you may be saying, why did you sell Mookie? Well, I did add one Mookie back. And this is his 2014 Topps Update Black Parallel, numbered to 63. This one is very hard to grade this high of condition. It actually looks really good. The only issue is one of the corners. I believe it's the bottom right. You can't really see it, but the top's perfect. The centering is pretty good. I've got a 9 centering because it's off a little bit left to right. Really hard to not have the light shine, so I apologize. Left to right, you can see it's slightly off towards the left, but other than that, it's great. Back centering is just fine. So this one was a good pickup for me because Mookie, he only has 5 Gem Mint 2014 Topps Update Black Parallels between BGS and PSA. He has 3 at BGS and 2 at PSA. He has 2 PSA 10s, 3 BGS 9.5s. One of the PSA 10s that I saw looked, in my opinion, worse than this one. One of the corners was significantly whiter. Actually, you can kind of see the bottom left has a tiny touch, but the PSA 10's a little bit worse than that, if I'm being honest with you. So really excited about this one. I've always loved the black parallels for the rookies. Who doesn't? Mookie has hardly any parallel, so it's great to get one of his. Now we're to a couple other ones that are really exciting to me as well, but the first one is a Juan Soto Bowman Chrome Autograph Blue Refractor. This is a card I've always wanted. I've really enjoyed Juan Soto ever since he came up, or actually since he was in Double-A. For those few games, I really started to dive into him as a prospect back in 2018, and I've always loved Soto. And I remember I could have bought the blue and the purple because he has hardly any parallels. His parallels are extremely short printed compared to other modern players. He has a refractor, he has a purple refractor, he has the green refractor, he has the blue, and that's basically it for those before you get to the golds, the reds, the red shimmers, oranges. So it's hard to find his parallels, plus a true blue is really nice to get. And I was able to pick this up, and after I picked it up, a BGS 9.5 went on auction on alt and sold for a lot. And so that gave me confidence that this won't bite me in the butt buying BGS and not another brand. But it is a true 9+, you could say. I don't know how people even talk about subgrades anymore. But all subgrades are a 9 or better. So maybe one day I'll try to cross this to a PSA 9. But the autograph is the most important thing to me on this particular card, and the autograph is bold. And I really love his autograph, really cool and unique. So that was one of my bigger ones as well. Here's one that's really cool, and I did not anticipate buying this card. This is a Buster Posey 1/1 rookie. I just didn't anticipate paying and buying this and finding this, but it popped up on ComC. And I just said, you know what? There's hardly any Buster Posey 1/1 cards, any rookie cards in general, which is true because Buster Posey doesn't have a Topps Chrome. He actually, that's not true. He has a buyback Topps Chrome. He doesn't have any low numbered refractors in Topps Chrome. He only has, I think, one parallel. It's a green parallel out of like 500, and his Topps Chrome Wrapper Redemption, because that's what it is. Those are also very limited. But he does not have any low-numbered Topps Chrome cards. He does have Heritage cards. He has a Heritage Superfractor, which is probably, in my opinion, one of his best cards, and then his Platinum 1/1 from his flagship. But other than that, he hardly has any 1/1s, especially in the Chromium stocks. This is one of like probably 5 or 10 mainstream 1/1s that he has, and so I was really excited to pick this up. I looked at the sales data on Card Ladder, and this only sold one other time, and it was like back in 2011. So I was really happy to get this one, not on my radar necessarily, but it's a cool piece of Giants history, and Giants fans love Buster Posey, so I figured it could be a fun one for my PC. I have the Jose Ramirez, one of my favorite cards to look at, and it's like, let's get more 1/1 rookies. Plus, I sold my Mookie Betts 1/1, so I replaced it with a Buster Posey 1/1, which I really love. And then the last card, and probably the most unique outside of that Posey 1/1, is this Juan Soto Gatorade Bath super short print image variation autograph. That's a mouthful, but this one is the super short print of the Gatorade Bath. I think there's 300 of them compared to the regular short print. There's quite a few more. The regular short print is hands on hip in the dugout. This one is the Gatorade Bath. Obviously, I just mentioned about 300 of them, I believe, is what Chris and Jeff from Bloodmount Slab had told me. They love these cards. And I've always wanted the Gatorade Bath in general, but I decided to get the autograph because I found it on eBay and I was able to talk the guy to a price I felt was comfortable. A BGS 9.510 of these this last year sold for less than I paid for this raw, and it's probably an 8, as you can see from that top corner and this bottom corner, maybe a 9 when I send this to PSA. But overall, really excited. Only about 5 to 10 of these were made. So it's not hand numbered, but they'll be very hard to pop up. I know one guy who has 2, and there's only like 3 to 5 graded by all the major grading companies. And just a really great card. It is a sticker autograph, but it's not noticeable really at all. And one of the few times where a sticker autograph doesn't bug me whatsoever. Sticker autographs aren't my favorite, but in this particular sense, I think it's fine. So those were my off-season pickups. I'm really sad about the cards I sold. They went to a really great Mookie collector, and I know he'll love them. They're already in his display cases, so it's great. But I was able to pick up some fun things to kind of diversify from just having about half my collection in Mookie, and so now I have about a quarter of my collection in Mookie, and I bought some of these, which is fun. So other than that, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments down below which one's your favorite, and I will see you in the next video.